They're all happy that the dealers are off the corners.
You think that's gonna save our asses?
If there's a way, I mean, if my man, then I'm willing to pay the cost.
Sure about that?
How can we fix it?
You still don't get it, do you?
He don't.
This ain't about your money, bro.
Thank you all for watching. Let's get back into it. What happened again? Is this hamster? Oof.
Mike, where you at? Barkstairs coming back on my boy Marlo, huh?
Avon is coming to work. Brother Muzan. Brother Muzan is back. Check that bow tie, man.
Man, I don't know where we at. Come on, Lamar. Maryland.
Trouble. We are in Baltimore, Lamar. Yep, there's going to be a lot of sirens very soon. A lot more.
Terrible hornet's nest telling who gonna get stung. Paranoid and shit. Gotta be.
Run back inside. Not the burrito. Oh, my man dropped his burrito. Holy smokes.
Up on the truck, man.
Dang. So war indeed. The sirens haven't stopped this whole time.
Slow train coming. Reform, Lamar. Reform.
He's always educating Lamar.
We should be up on this shit. Hearing voices.
We get a signature number on Bodie's phone, we will be.
Well, we got enough PC off the burners alone.
Linked to a known drug trafficker.
Yeah, McNulty, cool down.
The dumping phones every couple of weeks at best.
Doesn't meet the cellular company's definition of exigent circumstance, right?
Next year's re-election fight.
For real.
The fact is, the industry has all of us by the balls.
Best I can do for you is this. You give me a boilerplate affidavit with the PC from the court report, day and night.
Oh, brother.
Totally.
Je parle français bien.
I remember he's been trying to get at her since season 1. This man said, call me anytime, day or night. Boy, please.
Yeah, probably so.
This is so totally.
Je parle français bien. Et tu es très charmant. Aujourd'hui.
How's that been going on? I bet you want all your emotions.
You ain't shit when it come to policing. Ain't just you, it's all our young police. You've been here over a year now, Carver. You got nobody looking out for you. Nobody willing to talk to you. I mean, you call summer war. And pretty soon, everybody gonna be running around acting like warriors.
Right.
And when you at war, you need a enemy.
This is true.
You follow this.
Honestly, that sums up the whole state of policing. Honestly. It's like, are you going into these communities to actually police? Or are you just going on there like playing cops and robbers? Like putting so much money into it, like as if these police are prepping to get into a war zone. Put an ounce of that money into that community genuinely, and you wouldn't need to even police that community that much. Stupid.
But don't none of that amount to shit when you're talking about protecting the neighborhood now.
Preaching.
I'm a paper reporter. Been to the free zones, all 3 of them.
To the gun.
And we know who did it.
He's not running for a new term. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
We're all pieces of shit when we're in your way.
True.
Point taken.
I ain't got no idea how to go at these hoppers.
Oh, I wouldn't lose any sleep over that.
It's been a while since we saw him doing his hobby.
Same voice, no question.
I'll let the judge know.
Reference the voice comparison in the court report.
We're up.
I already said more than I should.
A week, but then I gotta run something no matter what.
It's understood.
Look at him being so clean with it.
Heard you was shot before you even got started down here. Not like you to get played.
Betrayed, you mean? A scar across his face. So,
Omar.
you down with this nigga?
I know him. Not to speak to. But you can't be anywhere near the game and not know the mother.
Right.
With Barksdale?
He with himself.
That boy with the sharp nose, he going to the Apollo. The Apollo?
Apollo like the theater?
Like 125th Street.
Another week of calls like this, and we'll have the network fleshed out and
Another week.
pull up on.
Hey, yo, Butch, I want you to go inside my bank and spread the word. Omar paying cash money to get at them people, you feel me?
Hey, save your money.
Do this,
I'm
yo.
saying you ain't gotta pay.
It's personal.
Tompkins up on McCullough.
You mean to tell me all this time you had a scope on them clowns and you ain't let loose a mumbling word?
Caught myself looking out for you. Is as slim as a garter snake.
I mean, I've always loved that they all have counsel. They all have someone to, like, keep them in check whenever their ambitions and their rage get the best of them. The devil himself.
Slim Charles pull him. Hard new muscle.
Slim Charles, what the f?
He ain't gonna last, Frank. Slim said it'd stick to you for protection.
Foul machine.
Foul machine.
Nice try. That observation meant it's just a casual curbside you. You looking to step up, maybe help out here?
He is.
Stand up, let me show you something.
Okay, coach.
Come on, man. I ain't gonna hurt you. Got a gym down on Gilmore, right?
Look at him go.
What, this eating at you?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I can see that.
Doesn't even go there because you had to have some special key to even get to that special floor. For stupid penny ante steaks.
Make it short, man. I got a meet to make.
Oh, to me. You harder to get at.
Some of us gotta work for a goddamn living. What, you think this mess ain't f***ing up our business? Me and the boys had us a sit down
Uh-oh.
and took a vote that says, and when I say outstring, I mean out the package.
The good stuff.
I want to extend the good shit if it's gonna keep you and your peoples out on them corners banging. What about the boy?
Compromise gotta be made.
No ingrates. We all recognize your contribute to the co-op. But the feeling is this. It ain't right for you to be at the head of our table when you can't call off your dog.
Period. Bars. Period, bro. I have a feeling he's gonna try go at Avon. I have a feeling. Cause at this point, this dude can do anything he wants. I mean, honor is not holding him back. Family is not holding him back. Freaking principle is not holding him back.
Devon.
Jesus Christ. What?
It needed doing.
What'd she do? Did I miss something? What did she do? Last thing I remember, they were gonna meet up, and he said he was kind of worried about maybe something might be up with her. Holy smokes.
Check it out, Stream. Oh, this shit got the kill range of like 50 meters.
Grenades?
I'm back from wherever. Just let me get this thing right, man. Then, we get back to business as usual.
They're gonna cut us out, Avon.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you gotta sit back, man, and think about our business. What the f*** on?
He good.
What happened?
The girl. It's probably talking about the girl, so she probably was working for Avon. I think that's why he took her out.
Avon, you gotta think about what we got in this game for, man. Huh? Was it the rep? You and me, we brothers, B. We didn't think we'll make it this far, but
We ain't standing here right now with the whole world at our feet.
You still want to talk true string?
When you say I need to learn more discipline,
You're the perfect bait, Lamar. You as conflicted. Your homophobia is so visceral.
you see that? I ain't even stepped inside the joint yet, and you calling me a cocksucker already.
I love the running theme since season 2 of Lamar not being as knowledgeable as Muzan, obviously, and him trying to always like teach him stuff or like elaborate stuff with freaking annoyance. The same way Bunny is always trying to educate and getting frustrated at the shortcomings of his police officers. I gotta watch this again. He said, you got me doing some shit that I am not down with.
Your homophobia is so visceral.
That's not even what that meant. Oh, God. They're in a gay bar. Oh, I know Omar ain't frequenting this spot. So they're probably looking for Omar's boy.
Hey, I'm playing my man's feet. Yeah, you smelling up my ass, too.
I'm clowning, man. Ain't no big mystery why your face got tattooed.
Touch a juvenile, see what happened. Let's bounce.
Damn. It's gonna be harder than he thought.
Lester. First time I seen him smoking.
Tough habit.
He's stressed out.
If he is the head that wears the crown.
I didn't even know he smoked.
Wouldn't listen. Andre, I want you to crowd him.
That's all for him.
Look at him needing some coaching as well.
Now they coming every day. Yes, sir. No, sir. What do you think of that? He ain't weak. Starting point.
Learning good lessons.
My CI knows the girl.
Western District. What Stringer's calling the Western?
Maybe he's surrendering.
Why did he call?
So my knuckleheads didn't post?
Yeah, they did, but they left. I'm new at this coaching thing, and
Wow.
I ain't want to leave it between us with you thinking I gave up on y'all.
Shout out to him though for the humility and actually taking the advice. And even when the kids are still acting crazy, he still doubled down. Shout out to him, man.
Have not been used for any illegal activity whatsoever.
If you're looking for precedents, Your Honor, there aren't any. It's circumstantial PC at best.
Let the Court of Appeals sort it out.
That's all it took. Oh, you could look at Daniel's eyes. Daniel's just like, there's no way this is gonna work. And when he said, let's do it, Daniel looked like, this actually worked?
Let the Court of Appeals sort it out. It even gets that.
This man is acting like he's in hell.
You coming up behind me?
Sorry.
Rawls chilling.
You give me confirmation on that. Call me back on the cell.
That was Stringer. He is going for Avon. Little shit. See, all his talk about where brothers be, where this, where that. Bullshit. And again, from Stringer's point of view, I'll always understand why he's trying to do what he's doing. Don't mean I have to like it.
Hey. Is that Petey Russell?
Looks like.
That was her.
Whoa, yo, you can't talk from this left.
What's wrong with you?
Sweet bitches, Russ.
Just gonna say, hey.
Stupid. Stupid.
How were you able to
Jesus
effectively...
Christ, you nit. Don't you see what he's done? He's legalized drugs.
Actually, I elected to ignore them.
That's it, gentlemen.
I want to be in that office. Check the boots. Wow.
She's a go.
Showtime, Bubs.
Showtime, Bubbles.
Oh, shit. Been a long time.
T-shirts. What the hell kind of money's in T-shirts?
Talk a cat off a fish cart.
I'm dead. We're fucking dead. We're all dead behind this shit. Jesus Christ.
You know what I did knowingly and on my own. But don't let me hear that you're taking any punitive action against my people.
Are you threatening me?
I believe I am, sir.
Bunny.
They're all happy that the dealers are off the corners.
You think that's gonna save our asses? Do not report for a shift until notified.
He was ready for all of that.
Damn, but now why you acting all CIA and shit? We trying to make money here.
If you had to answer the people I do, your ass would be damn on sight cautious too. That's all I'm saying.
I appreciate caution. Because I'm hanging out here too. Use a cell phone.
Playing them.
The shuttle, yes.
Look at them playing on the cover.
3, 1, 0, 3, 1, 2. Now that...
We can do business.
With the pipe.
Dead left hand now.
He came back.
Hey.
Hey.
1, 2. Pivot.
You're kidding. You think the buck's gonna stop in this office? You're wrong.
If I might, voters, all glowing reports.
The moment this motherfucker heard voters, his ears perked up. They don't care. They don't really care how it's done. If it can get them voters, if it can get the people on their side, aka make them more money, of course they're gonna do it.
Now we can clean it up, make it go away, trap high-end drug dealers.
14%.
14%.
Now this thing goes wrong, no telling the damage. On this, you walk point. That's the way things work, Irv. You know it as well as I do.
14% though.
Thank you, Irvin. If you could call this shit something other than what it is,
Don't even think it.
He already thought it.
I gotta show receipts looking like they from different places, or I can't play.
Can we accommodate the good man?
Damn, Calvin, you know I got the bingo tonight.
I didn't know it would be so fun seeing them on the cover. So fun. This man even have a goat tooth and a pipe. That's like 5-star props right there.
Damn, Calvin, you know I got the bingo tonight.
Calvin.
And I'm back tomorrow.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that Omar's man's.
I don't doubt it for a minute.
Oof. Spicy. Spicy. Obviously, when Omar and Muzan meet up, excuse me, there's no way they don't go for the mutual enemy. What did they say about an enemy of your enemy? It's your mother friend. So, and again, Muzan have already told Omar that all that torturing or messing with people, like, that ain't his style. So I don't fear that any harm is gonna come to Omar's dude. But yes, let the freaking Avengers assemble and go after Stringer's ass, man. Like, it's high time, dog. It's high time. The fact that he is trying to sell out Avon, except I'm mistaken, like, that's the highlight of this episode for me. He literally called to the district. And of course they put McNulty on it, so you know McNulty was freaking salivating. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. All right, we're back checking out episode 11. Let's go. Oh, that's Omar. Is the meeting about to happen?
That's far enough. Drop your laundry and turn slowly.
Your laundry.
Omar, isn't it?
So whatever you're gonna do, you might as well go ahead and make it quick. Worrying about you be like wondering if the sun gonna come up. What I wanna know is how you find me.
Your boy. He didn't give you up easy.
Ain't no sugar water run through them veins. Tonight I do. It's one in the chamber in case you pondering.
380. Double action.
They just sound like two strangers just bonding over mutual interest at this point. Them bonding over their guns. I love this.
It definitely won't stop me from emptying out half my mag.
You might not hit me.
This range? And this caliber?
I admire a man with confidence.
I don't see no sweat in your brow neither, bro.
Love it.
We could stand here all night.
We'll settle this once and forever.
I love it.
I want to ask you something.
Let the alliance begin. I've been waiting on this.
Lester, can you actually believe we sold the wiretaps to the targets?
For real.
At least.
Maybe we duck the bullet. Toss everyone into wagons.
Amsterdam. They're taking out Amsterdam.
For Mayor Royce.
All I know is that from a public health perspective, there are remarkable things happening in the free zones. Needle exchanges, on-site blood testing, condom distribution.
And most of the city council will be walking sideways away from your administration.
Is down, Odell. Medical people are telling me this could work. I might be untouchable on this. Now, look, we need to think.
We're to hold off on any action in Amsterdam. No arrests.
I love that even them, the higher ups, are now calling it Amsterdam. I love that name.
He's running game? Nah, hell no, he ain't that crazy.
Let me guess. He told you about the faucet.
Wow.
The building, yeah, I met him.
Yeah? What office?
He came down to the lobby.
Wow, he got played.
He rain-made you. If and when it doesn't, he finds reasons for you to pay him more.
That's brave.
No, man. He got them building permits in no time at all, man. I mean, we robbing these.
This is an old game in this town. And Clay Davis? That Gonoff was born with his hand in someone's pocket.
Damn. That's gonna have consequences for sure. For sure. Wrong one to play.
I mean, I spin Royce before he spins me.
And you want me to,
Not you. Your pal, Tony Gray. If he's gonna take a run at Royce, he's gonna need ammunition, right?
He wants it. Littlefinger wants it.
But Gray, I do have one with you. And Councilman, you owe me.
How's he gonna use that information?
He wants me to turn the information over to Tony Gray. Let him use it. He figures if Tony's gonna be running against the mayor,
damn,
Royce, and not the department.
I love how the whole issue with Amsterdam is going to play right into their own political plans as well. That's like ammo right there. A lot of it.
McNulty, major crimes.
Sullivan, minor irritations.
How about I look around there on my own?
He's like, why are you disturbing my time?
His cell? Yeah, we'll be fine.
Got them boys working.
All right, that's enough. Yeah, I know, it hurts. But your fists gonna be like rocks after a while.
True.
Yeah, the heavy bag, too. Yeah, where you get this stuff at? The town of Bedrock?
He needs some funding.
A lot of new faces around here, man. Way too many, you ask me. That's good, because I came to see you anyway. I need you to hit somebody.
Oh?
Clay Davis.
The Clay Davis? Downtown Clay Davis? That ain't no thing. But this here's some assassination
I
shit.
tell you getting somebody, you getting them. I think Slim gonna have to sit this one out, boss. So you finna go hit a state senator now, huh? He gotta go. Nah, you a businessman. You all gangsta wild with it and shit.
Right. Handle it like a businessman.
You got a beef with them? That shit is on you.
Fight. Fight. I love this. I love this. I love this. And it's kind of rare seeing Stringer not be the voice of reason in the room. You know, he's usually the calm one with the plan. But yeah, Avon is 100% right. Like, you playing those away games, and when you lose in them away games, like, you deal with it like the businessman you were cosplaying at, you know? But on the streets, like, you deal with that a different way. So, like, that's a good point. Now I'll talk about the heat that will be on them if a freaking politician gets assassinated. Like, nothing they've ever dealt with. I'm glad he took it on the chin and just walked out, because you got owned right there, my boy.
Cody brought us.
The man with the hands. I heard you was opening up a gym or something.
Yeah, trying to. Man, that's why I came to you. Yeah, I feel like the way we left it, I can't just roll up on him, man, you know?
Wow. He's trying to get in the game to get some funds.
With me. Yeah, the soldier that walked in and out. Yeah, you want to see the top man?
You just don't want to know.
That's his new shooting partner.
Shamrock.
4:40 p.m.
I feel like I can predict where Dennis Cuddy, I can predict where his story is going, and it hurts my heart just thinking about it. Because I think he's trying to do some good. He needs funding, obviously, for his gym. He's going to go back in, and of course, it's going to end how it always ends.
B&B Enterprises. All right, hold on. I'll call you back.
That's done. Multiple SIMs. I remember back in the day when we had multiple SIMs. Even some phones got 2 SIM cards.
Yeah, it's me.
There's 892 phone numbers. That's our baseline. We're on our way.
Yep.
Oh boy. What are you thinking, Stringer? There it is. Crash out and get exposed. Please. I'm praying for it.
On the clean phone. He just hit your friend's number. The one off the business card you gave me.
Ain't a proper one yet. That's why I asked to see you. Man, these kids gonna get rained on. I seen your picture on them Globe posters back in the day.
Oh yeah, he used to be a boxer.
But still use golden gloves. For a minute, but I had physical defects. I call them my gold circle club. And they gonna
He got dreams, man.
How much money you talking about? 10,000.
They're gonna make you work for it.
You can go through all that for 10,000? Man, Slim, go get him 15,000 cash, man.
I didn't know that was where that was going. I thought Avon would be too occupied with the war going on to even care about this. I also thought it was gonna go, okay, maybe I'm speaking too soon, but I was worried they were gonna make him work for the money, but I didn't give Avon enough credit for being a stand-up guy. You gonna mess up one of these days, Stringer. You gonna mess up. And I'll be right there.
You got problems?
I stirred up some shit with this Amsterdam mess.
That's because you was behind that. Look like you and me both trying to make sense of this game.
Wow.
Speak your mind, Russell.
Russell? Some really nice meetups are happening this episode, man. Omar and Brother Muzan, freaking Bunny and Stringer, and now Muzan and Avon. Come on. Come on. A lot of truths about to come out.
who engaged me in the purpose of holding your towers. And I ran those East Baltimore gentlemen off. I held up my end of the agreement.
Right.
Your man then set up a meet at Butchie's bar, close to Mr. Little's heart.
Stringer.
Omar told you that and you believe that, motherfucker?
He doesn't strike me as a man who would tell stories.
Right. Stringer.
If there's a way, I mean, if my man, then I'm willing to pay the cost.
Sure about that?
How can we fix it?
But what got you here is your word and your reputation.
Mmm.
An open line to New York. Without it, you're done.
Come on, Avon. Put it together.
My man's still on paper.
I can't make no promises. It's gonna be a nickel at least.
Come on, man. Him and me.
I'm gonna do my best, all right?
Stringer Bell.
He's always at this place.
At least he's not just trying to off Avon, trying to put him away.
Nah, it's just business.
Cause he a businessman. Damn. It's getting spicy, man.
Almost forgot. This came in for you last night. Said she called your cell phone, but you didn't answer. Had a nice voice, like a kitty cat.
That in my house, he getting dropped.
Look, I met these fellas at that gym over on Pennsylvania Avenue. I'll see if they want to roll through, all right? All right, that's what's up.
I love that he's doing something he's passionate about.
How can they say we're not a law and order administration? Now, there's got to be a middle ground here that we have yet to find.
Middle ground.
So, what's up?
Shut the door. That whole Port case came down early behind some ugly shit in your house. I don't care how you do it, but I need my wire today.
Today. Oh, I love this. I love this. Such a good callback from how he up. And I love that they always have favors with each other that they owe. And like, it's just like WWE, the money in the bank. Like, you gotta wait for the perfect time to cash in that money in the bank. Like, yes. It's like such a throwaway thing that, like, I think he admitted to him at the end of the season, right? That it wasn't one of them. It wasn't one of the people in Lieutenant's team that was leaking the stuff, that it was their own open service, you know? I think that's how last season ended, with him apologizing while they were at the bar. So seeing him pulling that on him now is like...
We're working on that.
And those are hard boys you're talking about. Half of them, they just playing gangster. They ain't no different from what we were. Drawers a little longer is all.
Very long.
About my neighborhood. I'm talking about the neighborhood I came up in. See, we knew the police.
Let's move on to the tip line information.
I'm so sorry, baby. I'm real sorry, but I was not finished.
She was not done. She was not done. And I love how this connects to what Bunny was telling Carver last episode about how you should be more police than soldier. She said, I was not finished. Gotta love the realness, man.
I had a lot of respect for that man. Because unlike most folks, I always knew where he stood.
I'm doing my job.
Come on, let me show you the ugly.
Bunny is such a great character. Thank you, FBI.
How come so quick? Stringer Bell's given name.
We're on the top of the mountain.
They're coming from all angles.
This is it?
One of three.
How did you make this happen?
What they would do was up to them.
What, this is about you making a mark?
I ain't claiming no kind of victory neither. I will say I'm glad I tried. You know, what you're gonna see ain't pretty, but it's safe. I think you need to take this journey your own self.
Come on now. Take this journey yourself. Gotta love Bunny, man. Gotta know the people you're trying to serve. Let that change your perspective a little bit. Second try?
A little. After the way we left it.
I didn't drive an hour up 95 to apologize. I missed you.
Turn around and drive back down to D.C.
Booty call.
Renegade police commander takes it on himself to, I don't know, legalize drugs in the precinct? Mayor doesn't even know about it? Can you believe that?
Crazy story.
Very crazy.
Water cooler talker down in D.C. knows any Baltimore cop's name.
He's leaving.
Listen,
But in this moment, I myself, I'm not even sure if she was actually trying to, well, no. I don't know if she's actually like trying to siphon information from him or she just wanted to actually make a connection. But even if it was a connection, it's not the kind of connection he necessarily wants or interested in. Because everything he told Kima earlier about just being essentially a booty call and how that ain't it for him. So yeah, I think before she said that to him, he's like, we're here, might as well, right? But then she brings that up and he's like, oh, it's not just booty call now. I'm being used for information. I'm out. Sad shit, man.
And then there was that one time, toy store? Hell yeah, I told your ass not to steal a badminton set. What you gonna do with a f***ing net and a racket? Hey, we ain't got no yard. He was on your ass like Carl Lewis, fist was balled up, punching yourself in the chest, looking all mad and shit. Ah! Crazy, man.
Throwback.
Right here too, man, right there. Yeah, forget about that for a while, man.
Businessman.
You know, just dream with me. If you had anything to do with that Clay Davis bullshit, man, I'm gonna have to cut his money, little.
You want to be there?
What time? 12. I think. What? You need me to do something for you? You know I don't take my work too seriously. It's just business.
Oh.
Us, man.
It's just business. Avon knows something, man. Nah, this perfectly shot, beautiful scenery. This just gave me the vibe of two people having like a last good moment. That's the vibes this gave me. Like two brothers having a last good moment. Like they clearly know each other's intentions, what each other are trying to do. And like they're just in agreement, like let's break bread or sip some gin this last time. Heavy on that vibe. I mean, it can be a coincidence that Avon said it's just business. Come on now. His whole shit is like business. I'm just a gangster after all. I like what I see. That was a beautiful moment though, them sharing the stories. This little kid whooping his ass. Break.
All right, Diddy, you up. You, Justin. Come on, boy, I'm calling your name.
That little dude from the other gym got skill, man.
Right, listen up, we're gonna have 3 2-minute rounds. Watch the low blows, touch gloves.
He's gonna go too hard on the kid, isn't he?
Let's go, Justin.
Hey. He told him, you got more fire than skill.
Oh, man, Bell.
That was a quick 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know. That's why the hell I keep telling you got to breathe, boy. So what, you had enough?
He gonna f that kid up illegally, I'm feeling. That kid working him, dog. That kid working him.
Yeah, it's like Tracy, it's like they good with it. Not on the phone.
We got
He said not on the phone too.
I guess this is pertinent.
McNulty.
More than ready, boy. Game rooster.
Let's go, Justin.
Uh-oh. Has this show just prepped me to expect the worst out of everything? That's why I just keep thinking something bad is gonna happen to those kids in the boxing ring. Hey, the pull-up is crazy, man. You think Muzan acted alone and Omar just... with the smoke too. Hey, man, that's Iron Man and Cap right there, man.
Is there an alley entrance?
Bolted up on both sides, so we're gonna have to go through the front. You just be ready, bow tie. I'm talking about.
Ooh!
Breathe.
He ain't breathing, he taking punches.
Just love.
Good sportsmanship.
I do. Still got plenty to learn.
Mm-hmm. Look at him, so proud.
We gonna get all this shit sorted out. And hey, if the shit don't come up right, one way or another, you gonna pay for this shit.
Look, I understand you're angry, but at the same time, you can see the progress we've made in here. Now, I honestly don't know what passed between you and Senator Davis. But if you're unhappy with Clayton's performance, then you have to work that out.
Choo! Oh. Oh, string. Is this it? It's all boarded up. You're in here with the devil. Ooh! Wow, with the birds.
I ain't involved. I ain't involved in that gangster bullshit no more.
Is this happening?
You still don't get it, do you?
He don't.
This ain't about your money, bro. The boy gave you up. That's right.
Avon?
And we ain't had to talk to his ass neither.
It's just business.
Well, get on with it, motherfucker.
Wow. Wow. And his property, the end of Stringer Bell. Avon gave him up. For y'all who've been watching The Wire with me for a long time, especially on Patreon, if you guys remember when I posted that I blocked somebody because they just up and said it, like I was in season 1. They just up and said it that, man, I stopped watching this show when they killed Idris' character off. And even when I posted it on Patreon for you guys to see, like, I blocked the name because I know a lot of you watch the show with me as well. And I didn't want to, like, spoil it for you guys too. But since season 1, I knew Stringer was going to die. I didn't know how, but that person spoiled it for me. I blocked her immediately on everything. YouTube, Patreon, block. It my mind a little bit because I'm like, how you going to pay $5, come in here, watch some different shows for a couple of months, and then drop a spoiler like that? Like, common sense ain't so common. So I knew he was gonna die, but like, seeing how it all played, Avon gave him up. And of course, Avon saying it's just business. Like, I can't even blame Avon because like, you was already trying to set up Avon. Man, in those last moments, I can't help but just feel sorry. Because at the end of the day, a man is about to die. But it's like, in my head, I'm like, oof. Right now, I bet you feel how freaking Wallace felt when people he knew pulled a gun on him. Like, I bet you feel how D'Angelo felt. Like, in the last moments, like, struggling for life, like, feeling like, man, who could be doing this? How could they do this? Perfectly acted by Idris too. Like, you can see the vulnerability in his face, even though he was like, you can see the vulnerability in his face. He's like, and I love that Omar brought that shit up, that, and we didn't have to torture him neither. Not like you did him, my boy.
About your money, bro. The boy gave you up.
Avon gave
right.
him up.
And we ain't had to talk to his ass neither.
Big revenge. Muzan didn't say a word. Woo! Hey, man. The wages of sin is death. R.I.P. Stringer Bell. Oof. Damn. That whole scene feels so different now of them hugging each other. Cause now that whole scene of them sharing that moment, Avon and Stringer is like, cause in this scene initially I was feeling like Stringer was the one ahead. But nah. Avon was ahead. He already gave you up. The same way you already gave Avon up. So fair game.
Time y'all meeting.
That's why he asked the time they were meeting.
What time? 12. I think. What? You need me to do something for you?
And you know the interesting thing that just came to mind? Stringer Bell is smart, but I feel he doesn't expect Avon to be a snake like him. Or he wouldn't expect Avon to do what was necessary. You know what I'm saying? Because he threw that at his face when he confronted him about him taking out D'Angelo. He said he had to do it because he knew it wasn't going to get done. So I feel in this scene, even when Avon told him, yo, like, what time you gonna be there? Maybe it flashed in his mind, but maybe in his mind he's like, nah, Avon ain't the type to set me up or something like that. He ain't got it in him or something. So I'm sure in those last moments before he got popped, he's like, wow, like Avon was just like me. What an episode. What an episode. Yeah, throughout this season, I was like, with everything coming up of what like Stringer is doing and it being exposed here and there, I was like, based on that spoiler someone gave me in season 1, I was like, oh, this gotta be the season. If he makes it to next season, I'll be surprised. So I was thinking it's gonna be like a finale thing, like last episode thing. Nah, they pulled this joint in episode 11. Basically end of the season, but wow. Wow. R.I.P. Stringer. Definitely one of the best characters from The Wire. Definitely one of the best so far that I've watched. He's just like straight by any means necessary type guy. And you gotta respect that in a antagonist for sure. Businessman. Thank y'all for watching, man. That is it for me today. Y'all keep enjoying your weekend. Peace.